Hello and welcome to another edition of Athletes Corner. And today we got the regional champs, Lynn Rams 12U here with me. What is going on, James?
Special team, man. These kids have been working hard all summer, fall. Our goal was to start in warm weather, end in warm weather, and they completed it. I mean, I'm beyond proud of these kids. I mean, they have fought like they fight for each other. They love each other. They fight with each other, obviously as teammates. But just overall ecstatic, proud of the kids and how far they have come since the last time we were here.
Yeah, it's like full. So last time we had this place packed, it was like 40 kids or something like that.
Yeah.
Justin, talk to me. How are you feeling after the game Sunday? How's just going into the game Sunday and then
Saturday.
after?
Saturday, man.
Excuse me, Saturday.
Just joy, man. Nothing but joy, stress, because we got to get these kids down there. You know, trying to push fundraising and stuff to get them down there with the sisters, the two cheerleading teams that also made it.
Yeah, they'll be here.
So,
they'll be here.
We've been working, man.
Yeah.
Just happiness, man. Trying to live it.
Yeah, man. It was such a. It seems like the season just flies by because, like, one moment you guys are just starting up, and then next moment playoffs is here. Now you guys are in the regional. Did it seem that fast for you guys as it did for me?
Yeah.
Not for me. I haven't stopped. I don't stop. It's just nonstop for me all year long. It just doesn't stop. So it seems like another day. It just seems like every day we got something to do.
Yeah, definitely.
Whether it's workouts, no matter what, it just we don't really take a break.
Yeah, as coaches, is that just comes with the job? That's just part of the job. It's a 365 day. We might get one day off, but for the main part, is that what makes it more? More satisfying that you saw the grind.
Yeah,
they were committed to it, and now they're a step closer.
Definitely, man. Like, I go to bed thinking about it. Wake up thinking about it, man. Like, what new we can learn together and stuff like that. I learned from them. As much as they learn from us, I learned from them too. So it pays off.
Yeah, James, what was like if there was a turning point in the season, or if there was a point in the season where you were just like, okay, I think they figured it out. I think we're hitting our stride. Was there a point in the season where you?
Yeah. Week 4, we were down. You were there. They were double winging us to death. They held the ball for the whole half, first half, and damn near all second half. And there was never panic. 2 minutes left. We had no timeouts. We got the ball. We never felt like we were in that we had to hurry up or just to panic. And when you stop panicking, mistakes happen. I felt like they were just ready to go. I think it was more mental toughness than anything, and that for me has been key with them. It is mental toughness because like I know. You panic, you make mistakes.
Yeah.
You make mistakes, you lose a game. And they didn't panic. They fought through it. So that was big. And we talked about this before about me and Coach Paul, Justin, and Coach Vinny. We all talked about, are we going to be mentally tough when it gets down to like Saturday's game? That could have easily flip-flopped. We were up 21-14. They come back 22-21 them with 4 minutes left. That could have easily went the opposite way. They stayed the course, stayed focused, and that for me that's the biggest part. Like for me, I want the wins, but if we give 110 and we lose, I can accept that. I can accept mistakes, undisciplined. Like that will drive me nuts. But they stayed the course. They never panicked. They never yelled at each other or put each other down. They stayed the course. And to me, that was the part. That's the most enjoyable part to watch them win because of what they've been taught and them learning from it. Right. That's the most enjoyment for me.
Definitely. What can you both just say about? This overall for the Lynn Rams, not only you guys, but we got the 8U, the 9U, 10U, 13U. It was a pretty successful season for all those groups. But what can you just say?
Can't forget our 6U.
Yeah, the 6U as well. What can you say about the whole Lynn Rams program that you guys were each level was able to have such success this season?
The coaches the coaches are really, really great with the kids, man. I mean, they're like they believe. You understand? Like they believe that they can win every game. They believe in practice. Like I watch their practices. It's just the belief factor of that we can win and that we're gonna either outcoach you or our kids are gonna beat you. And that's the mentality that's kind of been set in stone. Like when you come over to the Rams, you're expected to win. Mm-hmm. And with this group, like I told these kids, the expectations with us and 9U, the expectations are high now. Mm-hmm. It's high. I told them, I said, everything changes now for you guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Everything changes. I said, you might not see it the first couple of weeks, but within the next 6 months, you're going to have friends that you ain't had before. They're going to see you on YouTube playing down in Florida. It changes.
Yeah, definitely.
It changes.
What can you say about your young quarterback and how he was able to just lead this offense?
He was very much a part of this, and he has been. We've had our battles, but he's just an assassin. Like he's an assassin. He understands when it's go time. His relationships with the receivers and his line is probably one of the best. Like he's not afraid to get in his lines behind to get them moving. He's not afraid to. Yeah, he's not afraid to tell the kids where they need to be at and all that. That's key. It's like having another coach on the field without me having to be on the field.
Well, since he does come from a coaching family.
Yeah, he definitely does.
Let's hear from him. Let's hear from him. Talk to me, man. You had a great season. Your team had a great year. Just how much easy was it just to play with some of the talented kids that you were surrounded with? How much did it make your life easier as a quarterback?
Yeah, it was good. It was my first year playing with this team. They have a lot of talent, good coaching, people who can make plays, and good discipline.
Yeah, was it an adjustment? Was the adjustment easy for you, or was it?
I mean,
it a little difficult?
It was easy. Also, I played spring with them too.
Okay.
So it was easier.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna pass the mic again. Jaro. My man over here. You had probably one of the biggest plays that I saw in person. You may have others that when I wasn't there, but I forget who it was, but it was like a 90-yarder touchdown. I forget the team that was playing.
That was the game I was talking about.
That was the game we were at. That was probably one of the biggest play. I need you to walk me through that play and just your feelings afterwards, because you got in that end zone. There was a lot of celebrating in that end zone.
So basically, like, when we first ran the play, right, I seen 42 come down, and he was in middle. He was an outside linebacker. He kept coming down to middle. So we ran it the first time. It was incomplete. We had, like, a minute, 50 seconds?
Minute 50.
Yeah, minute 50. And we ran it again, and then I caught it, and then the safety had came down to me, but he was like this, like he stopped, and then he tried to hit me, but he missed. So then I just ran, and then actually, I'm in the end zone. I got picked up. I got picked up in the end zone, but it was a good feeling. Like I had no doubt, like that we're gonna win that game.
Yeah.
And it was like, for me, last season, or in the season before that, like it wasn't really good for me because I had bad attitude and stuff. But I try to fix that this year. So like,
coaches, how'd you
to
fix
be better
his
for the
attitude?
team.
How?
Sit his down if you don't listen. That's the thing.
Hey man, that's how. Hey, you gotta learn something.
There's nobody bigger than the team.
Definitely.
If you become bigger than the team, then you don't need to be on this team.
And how proud of you that he was able to change the.
Again, that was my part of being mentally tough because, like he said, a year ago before that, he would have flipped out on that field, thinking that the game was over, and not understanding that you got to play through everything. It's 4 quarters, 40 minutes. You got to play. Sometimes you got to play all the way down to, like we did on Saturday, 0.00. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was huge. That was big. I was, like I said, I'm extremely proud of these kids. Extremely, because I know for them to have a coach, I am rough. I am hard. I I will yell at the kids in front of their mom and dad to get my point across so they understand it. So these kids, it's like when they get in high school, they don't understand how well they're gonna be ready for high school. It's gonna be amazing for them.
All right, my guy over here. What's up, man?
So,
How are you?
good.
Another playmaker. Team full of playmakers.
He's actually plays up. He's young. He's not 12.
That's the
he's
baby.
11. He's the younger one on the team.
How is it playing up the competition? How are you just? I mean, see, it looked easy for you, but how was it for you playing up?
It was kind of easy because I really play. I've been playing for a long time.
And was this your first time playing with this group, or have you played with this group before?
I played with some of the players.
And did that make it easier, just being familiar with them and just knowing what they do? And
Yeah.
all right, what is it that you brought to the team that was that helped the team overall?
I don't know.
You don't know? Your speed, hands, work ethic.
Receiver.
Y'all had a good receiving core. Y'all had one of the best receiving cores out here, man. It was definitely great to see. We got another one over there. My man right there. No, right there. Makai, talk to me, man. How excited are you to go to Florida?
Good.
Yeah, what?
It feels good, especially since like 2 years ago we were this close to making it, and now we're finally here. It took us a while to make it.
Yeah. How was the feeling on Saturday when Springfield took that lead? They took that lead, and how were you guys able not to let that affect you and just went on and make the next place for you guys to get that
Like
win?
Coach James said, be mentally tough. Because if we're mentally tough, we'll be good as a team. But if we're not, then we'll break down and make bad plays and make bad mistakes that could cost us a game. So
Simple as that. Simple as that. Well, I'd like to get all you the mics, but we don't got that much time. The team does have a GoFundMe going on. Please let the people know about the GoFundMe page. Also let them know when you guys will be playing in Florida, the dates.
Okay. We have for Venmo, we have at Lynn Rams YFC. For Cash App, we have Lynn Rams YFC as well. Our first game will be December 4th, I believe it is. December 4th. And the next game would be the 6th. If we win after that, I believe it's the 8th. But we have to be down there next Friday morning. It's because we have to have, they have the sessions where they're going to do the seatings, and then we have check-in the next day. Again, we have to raise close to $50,000 for these kids. And we do have kids in this program. And again, I also want to let everybody know that this season was dedicated to Linda Miller. Her son is right here, Jamel. She passed away a week before the season started. She has 3 kids in this program. One's going to cheering on the 12U. Jamel's on the 12U, and her old, the son Ellis is on the 13U. They have their brother who's taking care of them, he's 21 as well. He's doing a great job. So again, we need to really, really get fundraise as much as we can, and if people can send and help us, we need as much help as we can get. I mean, this is big for these kids.
Yeah, definitely. And the regional, it's next. Everything kicks off next week. Pretty much everything kicks off beginning next Friday is when you got to go down there. So make sure to go send them something on Venmo, Cash App. If you see them, in public.
GoFundMe.
There's a GoFundMe. Go on the GoFundMe. If you see them in public, if you want to give them cash in public, go ahead, do that.
Again,
any donation helps.
Yep. Again, our Lynn Rams is at for Venmo is at Lynn Rams YFC. Cash App is at $Lynn Rams YFC as well. Again, we really need help with these kids getting down there.
All right. Thank you all for coming down. Thank you, players, parents. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Good luck to good luck to everybody. We'll definitely be rooting for y'all. Bring it home, bring the trophy home, and you guys can come back here with more trophies. And you can have another.
That's the goal, man. The goal is to get that big one and the belt that come with it, man.
All righty. You guys been watching Athletes Corner. Have a good one.
Right.